Alrighty, what is going on? Christian here, just stopping in with another scripting video. The whole purpose of this video is to give you some insight into a strategy that we use that solely relies on a Loom video as a call to action. So in the past videos that you've seen from me, most of the call to actions are let's book a call or let's discuss further, or it's just like an open-ended question like, do you use Klaviyo, just to get a response. But the whole purpose of using a Loom video as a CTA, as I'll explain in further videos after this, the whole point of using a Loom video is it's really soft in a way because you're not pitching a call. You're not, requiring the prospect to do anything. All you're asking the prospect is if they want to see a video from you explaining your services further. And this has been working extremely well for our agency and our clients, just using the Loom video as a third email. So one day I was just sitting there and I realized, this Loom angle is crushing it for clients. Why don't we test it out as an entire sequence where all we do is ask if they want to see a video? So if you're up to it, if your results are lacking a little bit, or if you don't have a lot of case studies, I would recommend really using this strategy for your outreach sequences. And even if you want to A/B test like a standard sequence that I've gone over in the past videos up against this Loom strategy, I would highly recommend it, highly recommend it, because if you have the time and the effort to put into recording like 5 to 10 Loom videos a week, you're going to get on some calls with prospects that are really high intent, that are really qualified, that are really, promising for you to close them or sign them on as a client. So I'm just going to run through a scripting sequence as an example for you guys to show you what the Loom video strategy looks like. So for email 1A, you can see I start right off with a case study. I got rid of some specifics for our client because I want to keep that confidential, obviously. But so quick question, hi name. Recently helped our email marketing client Apple generate 2.5 million in revenue in 2021, working as their digital marketing partner, not just an agency they outsource to. So start right off with a case study there. Obviously, if you don't have case studies, don't use this angle. It's just an angle I'm using for a client. And then I say, would you like to see a quick video explaining how you can achieve similar results in 2022? Then you can decide whether or not it makes sense for us to discuss. So all the prospect has to do is read this and say, you know what, great. This person, they might have something interesting to share with me on a Loom video. I'm going to say, yes, send me a video. Bam. They say yes. You hop on a Loom video just like this one I'm recording on right now. And, you would go over their website, maybe go over their, depending on your offer, you would maybe outline their email opt-in or their Google search results just to kind of show them. Basically, the whole point, long story short, the whole point of the Loom video is to show a prospect that you know what the hell you're talking about and to put a face to your name so you have that familiarity level so they want to get on a call with you. So PS line, so that's the whole first email, basically a case study into a call to action of a video. And then, email 1B is we help, e-commerce companies increase their revenue by up to 500% by ranking their website higher on Google searches. And once again, would you like to see a quick video explaining further? Then you can decide whether or not it makes sense for us to talk. So here it's just like the RMS, we help X companies achieve Y by Z. And then instead of pitching a call, you just pitch a quick video. It's like a step in between a call and the initial email. It's it seems like a lot of work, but it really truly is worth it to get these Loom videos recorded for prospects. So yeah, pitching a video instead of a call, the whole theme of this. And then same thing in 1C. This is a framework that I've used in past videos, right? Something we've noticed working with e-commerce companies is they constantly have to compete with large companies like Apple on organic Google searches. If you aren't ranking high on Google searches, you'll lose jobs to brokers and large corporations like Apple. Would you like to see a 3-minute personalized video explaining further? So this is like an angle for an SEO client of ours. So an example of one you could do for email marketing is something we've noticed working with e-commerce brands is they're constantly trying to generate repeat orders from their existing customer list from Black Friday. If you aren't, or if you're constantly, I'll just type it out for quick reference here. So I'll just give you guys an example of how I would come up with one of these. Something we've noticed working with e-commerce brands is they're constantly looking for ways to generate repeat orders from their email list without relying on discounts. If you constantly rely on discounts, you'll devalue your brand and dilute your offer, resulting in less orders from your list. And then, instead of a call, you say, would you like to see a 3-minute personalized, I can't type, oh my lord, a 3-minute personalized video explaining further. So as you can see, it's the exact same framework that you would do for a real script, except you just change the call to action to, would you like to see a quick video? And then you can change up the way that you frame the video, right? A personalized 3-minute video, a 3-minute personalized video, a quick video, like just change up the wording of it to see what performs best with your prospects. But the whole gist of it is to pitch a video rather than a call, right? So that was just a quick example I did of a quick email marketing offer off the top of my head. But then email 2, and if they don't reply to the first email 4 days later, this is where we use the detective emoji. I'm sure you've seen this in the program or in a different video so far, but the little detective emoji might seem stupid and corny, but it actually really works to catch a prospect's attention. They're going to be like, why did this person just send me an emoji? And it basically prompts them to go in and focus on your email and actually read the original email, because no one, from what we've seen, no one is using an emoji as a whole email. So we use this because we think it's creative and out of the box, and it draws attention back up to the original email that you sent. So feel free to use this if you want to try out and get creative, maybe test it up against just a regular bump message or something like that. But yeah, so email 2, the whole point is just to get the attention back on the first email. And then email 3, this is where we use the pass-off strategy that I'm sure you've seen me explain in the past, where it's like, who might be the best person to get in touch with at Nike to discuss digital marketing strategy. I recorded a quick video for them highlighting some strategies you can implement to XYZ. Rank higher on Google searches, generate more revenue from your email list, convert more sign-ons from your website using a chatbot. Like, no matter what your offer is, it's basically just pitching the video that you already recorded, which you obviously haven't recorded yet. You're just saying that you have, so that the prospect will say, sure, send it over. So once they do say that, you can actually go and record it, because they're not going to know that you haven't recorded it yet. But the whole gist is to say, like, look, I recorded a video for them highlighting some strategies you can implement to, and then insert your benefit of your offer here, whatever that may be. And then let me know and I can get it sent over to them. Great. And then test that against, this should be email 3B, but test that against, would you be able to connect me with the person who manages Nike's digital marketing? I recorded see, once again, I changed up what the video is. Here I said 3-minute screen recording video, quick video, 3-minute video, like just change every possible combination of wording that you can, because it's worth it to test out and see what works better. But I recorded a 3-minute screen recording video highlighting some things you can, XYZ, optimize on your website, optimize on your email list, optimize on your Facebook ads. No matter what your offer is, it's just saying that you recorded a video highlighting XYZ benefit for them. Let me know and I can get it sent over to them. So the whole point of this email is, if they're the best person to discuss digital marketing, they're going to be like, oh, that's me, send it to me. Or they're going to be like, oh, that's Tom, send it to Tom. Or they're going to say not interested, because that's going to happen in cold outreach. And you just say, thanks for your time, and move on. So this is a really strong way to wrap up the 3 email sequence, just by asking who would the best person be to send a video over to. So if you're doing LinkedIn for your outreach, I know some of you might just be doing email, which is fine. But for LinkedIn, you would just send them a connection request, like, hey, let's connect, or leave it blank, or even use this one that we came up with, which is firm handshake, eye contact, pretending like we're meeting in person and wanted to leave a good first impression. Let's connect. Thanks, Christian. So you don't need to use this. If you want to use it, sure, go for it. It's just like a fun, creative test to go up against the other, formalized, canned messages that you'll see on LinkedIn. And then if they accept the connection request, they're going to get, we're officially connected, and then like a champagne glass as a little, casual way to frame it on LinkedIn. And then you wait 4 hours after the connection. And then immediately after the connection is accepted and they get this message, they get this a minute later. It's like, I send you an email from, insert your domain here, in regards to a video I recorded for Nike highlighting XYZ, things you can optimize on your website, things you can optimize on your email list, things you can optimize on whatnot. Just like, once again, highlighting the benefit that you offer in the video. Should I send it to you here? If they say yes, great. You send the video right to them in LinkedIn. Basically, by now you can see, like, this whole sequence is just a multi-step way to get the video in front of them and to get them to view your video. And the video is going to carry this whole strategy, because once they see the video, they're going to see that you know what you're talking about. They're going to see that you can help them, and they're going to be way more inclined to get on a call, because they're putting a face to your name, right? Like, with the video, you're no longer just a name in the inbox. You're a face that's talking to them personally and addressing them by their name, discussing their company personally, one-on-one. So the video is a really great way as I've said many times in this recording, but as you can catch my drift by this point, the video is a really strong way to get prospects on the phone. And then we wrap it up with another detective emoji to end it off on LinkedIn. So that's the whole basis of this. In the description of this video, I'm going to drop 3 example videos that our clients have done for prospects that we've got them on the phone with. And these Loom videos all led to really qualified calls, closed deals, retainers, new clients. So make sure you go ahead and watch the example Looms so you have a feel for what you should do if a prospect does say, show me a Loom video. And then I'm also going to drop an example of a video that I recorded for our clients at our agency, breaking down the whole purpose of the video strategy. So that video will be a lot like this one, where I'm just outlining the whole purpose of the Loom video, but it's always a good, supplementary thing to look at. But yeah, to recap, this whole sequence is for the Loom video strategy, and I recommend it if you're feeling ambitious and you want to record a bunch of Loom videos. If your results are lacking and you want a new way to approach prospects, to switch it up from the traditional cold outreach methodology that I've shown you previously. Or if you don't have many case studies.